Okay, so I'm gonna try to do the fast version of this video, being as though I'm at work right now, and Kobe wouldn't be quiet in order for me to do the video at home all day. Yes, all day. So we know that today is January the 3rd, 2020, and today is my baby's birthday. Well, he's a big boy, young man, Ian. Today he turns 14. And I just wanted to come on here and just say how great he is. He's always been an adventurous leader type. He just is very intuitive, and he's in tune with life and what goes on even at a young age. So I'm gonna start with the story about me getting ready to turn back on the train on my way from Miami to North Carolina in order for us to start off new, because being in Miami just wasn't conducive to where we needed to be anymore. Okay, so um, on our way to North Carolina, we had, prior to us coming to North Carolina, let's say it like that, I had already started making preparations for our move, even a year into it. I'm sorry, a year before it. Um, I had started throwing my furniture away. I had just started shredding up my paperwork and just getting myself mentally prepared for what was gonna go on for the next stage in our lives. So, leading up to the actual move, I actually bought my ticket 2 weeks before I was to move. The whole 2 weeks I was reluctant to want to move, and I went back and forth with myself. Dang, is this really what I want to do? Yes, I gotta do it. I want to do it. I need to do it. Back and forth, and every day me and Ian, we would have conversations about it, and we would actually make stories about what it is that we were gonna do. Not stories, but plans about what it was that we were gonna do for once we moved. So once we got on that train, first of all, once before we even got on the train, I wasn't sure that I wanted to come anymore because I didn't have a way to the train station. The devil was really trying to hold me, and it just so happened the morning of my move, a friend of mine just showed up to my door, and he's like, "Look, I'm here to drop you off," and that's that. Even when I got in the car with my friend, I'm like, "Okay, let's just turn back." And I have I believe it was like 2 hours in order for my train to leave. I'm like, I have 2 hours, so I could just go back to the house real quick, and we don't have to leave right now. Every excuse in the book why I should not be leaving Miami. So fast forward, he said no, and it took me to the train station. Once we got to the train station, I had an excuse and a reason why. I had some stuff on me, and I wanted to use it before I left. Yes, and that was another reason why I didn't want to leave. Once I went on ahead and I threw it out and actually boarded the train, I had an excuse and a reason for me not to want to leave. And need I mind you, the whole time that I'm thinking in my head, I'm actually saying it out loud. I don't want to leave. We shouldn't leave. I don't want to go. Oh my God, what if this doesn't work out? And I'm saying it out loud to Ian. It got to the point to where we were about 2 hours into our 23-hour trip that Ian said, "Come here, Mom. Let me tell you something. Come to the bathroom with me." My son, while I'm sitting up there, I was literally crying, y'all. My son said, "Look, we've made plans for this move for so long. We are going to move, do better, be better, and grow. There's no turning back. We are not going back home. So I don't care how many times you say for us to turn around and turn back. I'm not going back to Miami." And when I say he was dead serious about not coming back to Miami, he was ready to go. And he was willing to go without me. He reassured me that everything was going to be okay. And I haven't looked back since. My son at the time was 12 years old. God sent and amazing. He's an amazing child. He's always been an amazing child, and he will always be an amazing child.